You're now tuned into STWF TV, the Parlay Perspective. The Parlay Perspective.
Five, four, three, two, one.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Lee. Welcome to the Parlay Perspective, and I got my right-hand man chilling with me in the cockpit tonight. What's up, Chili Will?
Nothing. Every time, the minute we start, Bobby posts that, I be thinking he a bot. And now he's doing it from Twitch, and so I think remember that same bot that always shows up offering us views? Every time I'm like, yo, ban this motherfucker. Oh, it's Bobby.
What's up, Bobby? How you doing, brother?
Damn it, Bobby. Yeah, he's a fucking bot, for sure. He's a bot.
Oh, man. Bobby already cutting up tonight, man. Bobby, I saw your message in the chat. Y'all trying to steal their quarterback, huh? I see. Underwood.
I thought that was gonna happen because he had a rough year there, and it's not looking like it's gonna get way better. I mean, he could have had a better year, but he can slide. They can slide now, and if he go to LSU, I'm gonna be highly annoyed.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin get with him,
getting like because remember, look what he did with Chambliss, who's knowing he was on nobody's radar. I think he was a no-star, and Underwood's a 5-star.
Yo, we gonna
he said, give me a link.
Who is that?
That's Bobby. Send that man a link.
Uh-oh. I got you, Bobby.
Trouble's in town.
Uh-oh. Tell him it's coming, right? Well, hell, he can see me. Tell him it's coming.
I think you took care of it.
Let me see.
Yo, my birthday this month. Can't wait. I'm getting. Oh, that's when the second half of Stranger Things comes out.
I'm trying to stay away from it, brother.
Why? Because
I'm trying to stay. Because I know what was it? 3 or 4 episodes already came out. Then I think 4 episodes. Christmas Eve, 3 episodes come out.
Christmas Eve. Are they gonna do Eve and then Christmas Day?
And I'm sorry, Christmas Day and then New Year's Eve.
I think. Oh, and New Year's.
New Year's Eve is the series finale.
They're playing games stretching.
Yes, and I've been purposely staying away from it. I'll be real tempted when I guess we gotta let Bobby in. What's up, Bobby?
What's good, y'all?
There he is.
We got to talk about Stranger Things, man.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know nothing about that, so we're good.
I was telling Dale, man, we got to do a show because I trapped him backstage after the show for half an hour because I gotta get this off. I gotta talk about these shows.
So we're gonna get right into it, man. First off, we're gonna move some stuff around because this story that Toot shared with us, I want him to be here for this. I know he's en route. But let's talk about the surprise firing that we had today.
Was it a surprise?
Yeah, I thought they was going to do it. They already did it. I thought maybe they're going to give him 1 more year.
Think about so much chaos. Hey, think about timeline-wise. What was he given the opportunity to do before they fired him?
Beat Ohio State.
There you go. And he didn't do it, so it's time to leave.
Well played.
There's the door.
So some of the details that we have gotten so far, because they're slowly coming out. He was fired today for allegedly having an inappropriate relationship with the staff member, which is a violation of the university policy. They said that they found credible evidence of a clear violation of university policy following the investigation. And this type of termination means the university can also avoid paying his contract buyout, which is $13 million.
There it is. So look, I'm the resident anti-conspiracy theorist here, even though I got my own conspiracy theories that I do rock with. In a general sense, in sports, I try to stay away from them to the best of my ability because I just think it's a road to nowhere half the time because you can't prove it till it's proven. You're gonna watch the game. So what are we arguing about in those situations? But here, I would say, yeah, this is one of those things. Just like with Diddy going through, they knew a bunch of stuff, they hit a bunch of stuff, and they will always hide your stuff as long as you're winning.
Yep.
Or at least beating Ohio.
Beating Ohio State.
But you stop doing the things that they're protecting you to do. And we can get out of this check. Oh, yeah. Release the files. Go ahead, do the thing.
Okay.
I, look, he probably did something, but it's something that I bet you other people are doing and no one's caring about.
That's why I was surprised. I was thinking like maybe if it was like another staff member that of age and stuff like that, but this is it is kind of weird. But I hadn't thought about what you just said. That $13 million buyout.
Only 13.
That's not even a lot. They penny pinch. Just
that's nothing.
Also, like, you got to realize if he was doing something like egregious, like I don't know, somebody else's wife in front office or something like that.
Ooh,
we've seen programs hop on that immediately though. My Celtics.
Yeah.
My Celtics immediately were like, oh no, you're gone. Sorry. Like that's it. We can't. And that's a prestigious franchise with a good coach that we were really looking forward to. Like, remember, we moved on from Brad Stevens, a guy that was supposed to be like the way McVay is. He's the young chosen one. He's supposed to be the next Pat Riley type guy. That's what he's supposed to be. And it doesn't work out. He fails up. Must be nice. Into the GM office, which I have to say he's been better at that job. And then they bring in Ime. And he is the guy. And we look great with him. And they still got rid of him because you can't bang people's wives. That's just how that works. Like,
that's usually a rule of thumb.
It's in one of the commandments. I mean, you got to be religious, but it's kind of one of the standard things that
it's frowned upon.
It's not ideal.
But the good news, I know a guy Michigan can have. Just saying. He just left us.
I'm not gonna lie, kind of a good fit.
I kind of know a guy.
It's kind of a good fit, though. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a good fit.
No, I mean he's recruited up north before with Notre Dame and kind of knows the area. It kind of makes sense, and it'll save us a little money too.
Michigan's always felt like the Notre Dame of an actual conference, right? Like they're just I don't know, they're in the similar vein of being annoying.
So let me ask you this: the spell out. The timing, obviously, we talked about was awkward, but I see your point. But we just had National Signing Day last Tuesday.
Oh no, timeline, it's terrible. But they had choices to make. Do we want to bring in another coach that can start the recruiting, or do we want to beat Ohio State? And they're always going to choose. We want to beat Ohio State. They lost though, but that's always going to be the choice.
Because I wonder what the spill out is going to be as far as the people that because what if there's a coaching staff change was like a 30-day window opens
30-day window now, yeah.
Well, it sounds like one of those casualties may be Underwood if people are talking about him going somewhere. Yeah,
if he's going from Michigan to another blue blood, then yeah, I can definitely see that in LSU. Which I would consider you guys a blue blood, buddy.
I mean, it's hard to go up from Michigan, but in the current state of the nation, I would say, yeah, LSU is up.
So the odds came out on who the next coach would be. And interesting enough, number one is none other than Kalen DeBoer from Alabama.
Oh, that's fascinating. Look, he wasn't bad in Alabama, although we could argue he wasn't bad with the rest of Saban's team. But
here's where it gets kind of
people can leave too. So
if DeBoer leaves, who does Alabama call?
Ghostbusters?
They call Kiffin. That's who they're calling.
That would have to happen. Has he not signed?
They're gonna call him. We'll just have to pay another $20,000 million whatever buyout to somebody because he's going to Alabama. If they call.
Oh, so you think Bro, he's on. You know what? He's
got
already hated.
personality.
But if you think they hate him now, like I'm not saying he wouldn't do it. I'm saying he would create the most pressure a coach has ever put on themselves in the history of college football if he made that move. Because you're not leaving a bum school.
Yeah, I think that's the only school he would leave for, though, if it's college.
You're not even leaving the conference. That is a wild move after
3 SEC schools in a month. Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, like, think about the big stink that was made when first of all, they never stopped talking about Bill giving the Jets the shaft.
Right.
They never stopped talking about that. And then his understudy learned and did the same thing to the Colts when Josh McDaniels did it. And we hear about that all the time. Yeah, bro, Lane Kiffin would, man, you want to be hated in the state. He may never be able to go back to Louisiana if he does that, like, at all.
That's facts. If that were to happen without ever coaching a game. Yeah.
So I was looking. I think I will probably put about a 75-80% chance that Underwood is gone.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because he was recruited by him.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough.
Will they have a team to field for the Citrus Bowl?
It's a great question.
This is crazy, man.
Senior day gonna be a little different. Get some walk-ons out there.
Actually, what have we been bitching about for the longest? About the whole transfer portal. It drives Dale nuts as far as the dates and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This may make some changes depending on how this shakes up.
Yeah.
No, hopefully coaches and players keep being terrible and doing this type of stuff so that they can fix this rule. And I don't even think they're actually terrible. They're just exercising their right to move to another spot. But I just think, like, when you're doing it this late, or I guess it's early in some cases, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Tomato.
Yeah, it's just, you don't need to be doing this so often. Like, my stance. If you transfer, you should have to stay for 2 years.
I agree, unless a coach leaves. I agree.
Coach leaves, opens your eligibility to leave again back up. No problem. Yeah. I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that.
You just don't like how things are going? No, fucking hit the gym. I'm gonna tell you.
Now, since we've been getting ready to get on the show and was prepping and stuff, as we mentioned earlier, he got detained originally got detained by, I'm assuming it's probably the University Police Department, but then he was handed over to the Saline Police Department, which is the city police.
For getting some strange in the office? What?
We don't know. There's no details to why he's detained.
There may be more to it.
Did something wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole different thing then. Okay, yeah, we're not talking about them trying to get out of the contract now. We're talking about, this is our program. You have to leave. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, that's different. Man, you can't leave with that. Come on now.
My bad. Well, it built up suspense.
Well, the coach's point, we were getting it the same way, though. We were getting fired, then this, 20 minutes later, detained, 20 minutes later, something like they're not giving everything at once. It's just bits and pieces.
Which is weird. Usually you don't keep a lid on things like that, or you can't.
So my thinking is it's something significant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, detaining, you have to do something against someone's will to usually be detained.
Yeah. So you're leaning towards that?
What else could it be? Did he steal a laptop? Does he Cam Newton? I doubt it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if they're talking,
no, I'm with you.
The details we have are what is involving a staff or someone in the building, and he's detained. Those are the only two details we need before we're like, yeah, he did something wrong against someone's will, or punch somebody in the face. Who knows? Let's hope for everyone's sake. Yeah, let's hope for everyone's sake he just punched somebody in the face. That'd be great. That'd be a breath of fresh air.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't he married?
I would assume so.
Punch in the face, no lives ruined. The other thing,
stop nobody.
Multiple lives ruined.
Oh, he's married currently? Yeah. He's been married since 2015 and has 3 daughters.
No.
Someone Some would say that would make you more inclined to.
Yeah.
Things aren't great at home. I'm always at the office. She's here.
Well, let's get this other guy who was our resident conspiracy theorist. I'm curious on what his take is on this because he's very opinionated in the chat. Let's bring in my boy Meta. Why under rebuild?
Under rebuild. How y'all doing tonight?
What's up, brother?
Ain't nothing, man. I ain't got no hat tonight, so I film my thing. I need a haircut.
I like that joint though. I always like that joint. I gotta get one of those.
Appreciate it.
I feel like I already got a lot going on upstairs though.
You got basically what I have on my head on your head already, and it's
I have it naturally. All I have to do is just wrap a few of those around, and I can create that look. Sure.
So, too, we were talking about the firing of the Michigan head coach Sherrone Moore, which escalated to being detained by what we assume is the University Police Department and handed over to the Saline, Michigan Police Department. What's your take on what's going on so far that you know of?
Backtrack just a little bit. He was part of the hardball regime, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and they didn't want to give him the can last year. I don't think they could have gave him the can last year in regards to the situation. But what happened today was he was fired before all this occurred, right? He was fired for the reason that is being told right now,
yes.
right?
Yes.
My conspiracy
You're
theory.
fired also. Wait a minute.
I don't think it's my true. It's not my true opinion, but my conspiracy. A lot of my conspiracy theories are true, like thoughts I feel. This one here is just me just saying it. I think they was trying to find a way to bounce him out, and they really couldn't find a way to bounce him out because despite Michigan is kind of rebuilding in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
And we know they probably want to rebuild with a new coach, but you can't let that guy go because he ain't really do nothing but the things that Harbaugh did. He was just part of the camp.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my conspiracy theory on it. For real life situation, for him, it's a bad way to go out. Because if this is true and the allegations are correct, you may not never sniff another job in the NCAA again. It's crazy how Michigan becomes Michigan State's little brother. Seems like this is just the problem at Michigan State, dating back to the gymnastics days. So now you have this here with a prime school, a prime football school. It's not a good look. It's not a good look at all for him. But him being gone now, Michigan can, in their way, go forward. It's like, woof, we finally got him.
I just thought maybe, me, I was run to the worst of a situation. Maybe he didn't do something egregious to what I think it might be. Maybe he just turned into a reckless brother. When they fired him, he just started tearing shit up.
And he might as well. I mean, I can see him getting into situations and altercations with people, arguments, people not liking what he's saying. Like you said, Coach, he's just like real deal. And we've seen the likes of Chris Paul get told to go home for actions like that. So hopefully the situation is lighter than we think. But I'm thinking when we get the news tomorrow or maybe tonight, it's not going to be the best of news for him. I'm just hoping and trying to figure out, like you said, Coach, how did you get there? Throughout this season. Because they just had a season in which if they would have beat Ohio State, I'm not saying they would have been a tournament team, but this guy probably would have kept his job.
Oh, absolutely.
He would have kept his job because if this is going on, how long was it going on? Because a lot of stuff that happens in college, a lot of people know already, but those people know how to hide it under the covers.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is with everything that goes on, everything we've heard of in the last lifetime or in the last year, for instance, with people. We can talk from Epstein to Diddy to Sherrone now. Like, how did you get there? And and this is my thing to people all the time, and people think there's no escape route. There's an escape route. You just at the point in your mentality ain't trying to take that escape route. Me, I am a guy middle age. Soon as it's panic, I'm not sitting in no trap. I'm not. I don't understand female or male. I'm gonna say male because both situations could be, that way. It's wild, man. This is wild. Michigan's gonna have a lot more to hoist than just him being canned and all the allegations going on. Plus, they're already on some type of a probation, which doesn't really hurt them because if they have a good team next year,
they keep messing up, it will.
And yeah, if they keep messing up, it definitely will for sure.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys letting me in on that, man. I was trying to.
Yeah, we had to, bro.
Let y'all get y'all stuff on. You know what I'm saying? And I'll come in for the next segment, but appreciate you guys letting me on for that segment.
So now we're going to switch gears to the one that you shared with us, which was kind of crazy, involving the 8 Philadelphia teams that got arrested for stealing $2,000 worth of merchandise from, was it Dick's Sporting Goods?
Mm-hmm. Dick's Sporting Goods.
They robbed the Dicks. Dicks.
It was 8 juveniles between 14 and 15. This happened in Polk County, Florida. And it happened on December
Florida,
the 6th.
man. Florida children.
So surveillance video showed the teens entering the store in 2 groups. Sounds coordinated. One team made a legitimate purchase to obtain the store bag, which was then used to stuff 47 stolen items, including football gloves, hoodies, and lip guards.
I did this with a PS2 once, PS3. Good times.
Guys, young kids go into the element. They play football. They playing on a nice team. They want nice things, and that's just the way sports is nowadays with kids. You want the nicest shorts, and when we was growing up, we want the nicest shorts, nicest things. But one thing about the old generation was, if you had something to hoop in, had something to put on, you put it on, and you let your game do the talking. Nowadays, a lot of these kids want the uniform to do the talking. The uniform ain't gonna do talking for you. You still gotta go out there and perform. Rather, you got Asics on or the Air Vapors. You're gonna have to perform. But the low steam of this is these kids have a mentality. They're young, young kids have a notion to, touch things that aren't theirs. But then I go to the football element of it. Because I'm a parent that has a child that cheerleads, and I watch a lot of Part Warner football. I grew up on Part Warner football. When I grew up, it was free to play. You got everything you needed, with the exception of you probably just needed to buy some cleats. It was kind of dope. Now you look in this generation, there's all types of teams, rather than sponsored teams, people coming out their pockets to have a team. The pricing to play on these AAU teams, Part Warner teams, is a lot more steep now. People don't have the funds for it. I sent my child off to North Carolina for a national cheer conference during the holidays, 3 weeks before Christmas. They have no respect, and they shouldn't have it, but they don't have respect for anything that's going on in the calendar year. And the fact that these kids probably stole because they couldn't get the stuff. It sucks. But I'm not with the kids on this, but I was a young kid too. I was a young kid. Will can adjust for it in regards to myself, not him.
Me too.
No, but you know me. I'll let you tell that story for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Football season, basketball season, whatever, when I started getting to the situation where I wanted to look better on the court, just wearing different things. Yeah. I was going to the Marshalls, getting the nice Adidas that had any color, all red, all green, all purple, grabbing them. You know what I'm saying? I was in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? AJ Wright, by getting the newest shorts. They used to have these college shorts that were fire. Every college team, they used to have the team name on the side and the logo on the other
Georgetown side. One. Everybody wanted the Georgetown ones, man. The Georgetown ones was crazy.
had the Texas ones, I had the Gonzaga ones, Xavier ones. Shout out to Jake and Coach. I have both your teams ones. North Carolina State. So yeah, these kids at the end of the day, they're juveniles, and a lot of stuff can be done with them in regards to like community service and stuff, which I think they'll serve. But this is not unusual at all. But getting a bag though, buying a bag to do it, that's something strategic. Because as a kid, I'm just going in there and whatever I got, it's going in there.
Oh wow!
So,
they released their pictures.
Yeah, they released all their pictures. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you don't do that with
they're under 18, right? That's crazy.
Yeah. What up, Wizzo?
So parents got to sign off on that.
That must mean that tells me if they release their pictures, they're going to charge them as adults.
Yeah, that's usually the only reason when they do that. Yeah.
In Pennsylvania, this is the state, and you got to realize too, state border to state border to state borders. Different states have different rules, ways they go about stuff.
They don't play in Florida.
They don't play.
So they are. Let's see. They were transported to the Juvenile Assessment Center. They've been charged with a third-degree felony retail theft and a conspiracy to commit felony retail theft.
How much did they steal? How much did they steal?
$2 grand.
$2 grand.
All right. I don't know if y'all know what the rule is for grand larceny.
So with $250, right?
Right.
Grand total $2,296.07.
Yeah, that's convenient, is all I'm saying. Because I don't know, the grand larceny is like you said, $250, right? How many people?
Oh,
8. Oh, 6.
8 people.
Eight,
exactly.
Okay.
2,000 is exactly $250 each to get them all the grand larceny.
Wow.
30.
It is. Mathematically,
Just say
it is. That's a low down dirty shame for the situation they got themselves into. For a second, I didn't even think of that. I'm thinking I'm in Massachusetts where mass $250, over. Even if it's $250, they'll charge you. If you're a kid, they'll kind of, in a sense, help you out. But
me and the fellas routinely stole $245 worth of shit regularly.
That's crazy.
Right under.
The highest price item that they stole was 2 Nike men's Tech Fleece full zipper windrunners hoodies for $135 each.
They was trying to look fresh together. Look, kids steal. The only reason this is a big deal is because it's the grand larceny for all of them, and somebody in Florida did it, which we always got to talk about. So, it's up to them.
I'm sorry.
They'll have records. They'll have records, but like this happened before they're 18. They just stay out of trouble. That'll be expunged and wrapped up real soon. It won't be a big deal. It sucks though. They probably shouldn't have did this. But kids are gonna be kids, man. Stealing's always a thing. I know good kids who steal. Just like genuinely good children who steal just because it's you do your thing.
You're a kid.
Come on, $3.99. We gotta live. Like
obviously we're not going to share any pictures or nothing. Like I don't do all that. But the coach,
we already shared 2 pictures of thieves. It's the top.
I know, right?
Right and bottom left square.
So the coach was called to the scene of the crime, and he pleaded with the deputies who had been called by the store. They were already there on scene. Have been called by the store employees.
Love coach for that. Gotta love coach for that.
Mm-hmm.
But he pleaded for the employees not to arrest the boys. But then the sheriff publicly criticized. You know who the sheriff is?
Uncle Ruckus?
Nah, I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this guy before. Let me put it up.
I hope it's not the cool one who plays basketball with the kids. That'd be terrible.
Because I remember him. I remember this guy kind of. I think I got introduced to him during COVID. This guy,
Chief Wiggum. Oh, that's fun.
Y'all seen this guy before?
Yep.
Yes, I've seen his face before.
He looks like he owns a Dukes of Hazzard car.
Now, the part that really sucks is obviously they got arrested. They couldn't play in the game. They end up losing 26-6. But now, as they're reviewing the case, they've already the Florida State Attorney's Office, who has the case now, has already come out and said they will have to return to Florida for legal proceedings.
That's whack. Oh well, can you do? Oh, they're not from Florida either.
They're from Philly.
Yeah, they're from Philly. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, way more sense now. I mean,
and this is going on between. This is going on live. This is going on between. This is where the coaches and all the staffing of these teams get blamed too. And I'm going to go to the other reason in a second, but the prime reason is because these kids got added Dick's Sporting Goods without y'all, and they're out there stealing. And the fact that it's AFL playoffs out there last weekend, I think, and it was National Pop Warner playoffs out there. So all the Pop Warner football AFL type of tournaments are going on out there. So at the time of the tournaments, this is going on. They're in a double round robin. They need to be focused on trying to get a win after a loss. So wins.
Yeah, but you know how kids are. Like they're like, we're in a different state. We're in a different state. All we got to do is get this stuff up out of here, and then they'll never find us. We're leaving tomorrow or something like that, or the next day, or whatever. Like it's just. And if you're the coach, I get it, but like when you're on those type of trips, you kind of just gotta let the kids be themselves and trust them. Because if you don't, then what are you going to just wrangle the cats all day? Just chase them around all day? That's not really a trip for them. Like, they should be coached to lock in though. Like they should be down there for a specific reason. So I understand that. But kids are gonna be kids, man. Like you just
kids are
how old are they? Who's the old? Like what are they? 15, 16, 17?
They were between the ages of 14 and 15.
14,
yeah, like they barely have a concept of consequence at that age. Right. That's why we don't let them drive at that age.
Yeah, and you know how they do with deep routes. And the other thing I would say to all coaches, everybody, coaches, anybody cheerleading and football wise, one thing that a lot of people do, but some teams don't do effectively, fundraise. And
effectively is the big word.
Effectively, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people really struggle to even get down to these games because if you don't go and you don't take office for these tournaments, they fine the teams. Teams get fined. If you get an invite and you decline the invite, most of the time you got to pay that. So these kids going down there stealing gloves, things of the nature needed for the football game and all that stuff. When it comes to me, like gloves, I understand gloves cost a lot of money and stuff. You don't have a lot of money to go get everything. But some gloves, bro. Go get you some gloves, bro. Let's give the team some gloves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if we got a fundraise, let's fundraise to go get these kids some gloves, man. And we in Florida.
I'm not gonna lie to you too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you either. Like at that age, like football gloves were exactly at the top of my list of things I would want to steal. Like, who doesn't want a fresh pair? Even if you got a pair, you want a fresh pair of football.
Fresh pair of cutters.
Yeah. And then our age is where the gloves started getting way stickier, and then they had them like you can catch anything gloves, and I got little hands, but yeah, man, we was in there. Like it's just, look, I'm not mad at these kids. They're gonna have to go deal with their trial, whatever. No one's going to jail. People will riot if you try to send them kids to jail. They'll pay a fine. There'll be community service. If the judge is an asshole, the community service will have to be in Florida.
It will be. He'll make
crazy. But like, yeah, just. Everybody needs to leave these kids alone, man. They messed up. The pictures out there, they ain't gonna be able to steal again. Not in that area.
To your point, though, it's I know for travel softball, it's around $20,000 a year.
That's absurd. It's absurd.
Yeah,
for a sport that doesn't have a pro level and that almost no one watches.
Listen,
I can't imagine what it is for football and everything else. Is my point. Like if softball is between 15 and 20.
You gotta pay.
How do they do it? How do they do it up north in Canada, where like hockey's the most expensive sport?
Yeah, travel
because the ice is a whole thing that everyone has to pitch in on.
They have money; they don't have to pay for health care, so they have plenty of money.
Yeah, but they're also dying waiting for the next appointment.
Boy, y'all are on a roll tonight.
Whenever Bobby's around, we turn whatever show it is partially into the chopper.
You gotta cheer, like I said. My child does cheer. you have to pay to enter the tournaments,
the
regional tournaments and all that. Like what? They're representing your Part Warner League. It's bad enough when you go there. They have these 50-50 raffles where it's getting your dough. Every 2 weeks is a competition and it's ringing in dough. You know these girls went and there was no like usually when you go to Florida, you get a package. They moved to North Carolina this year. There was no package. So literally it was like a hotel stay and whatever you wanted to do. Like there was like nothing. Like you go down there, you have a good week, you celebrate the week. They should have something for you. They went to Florida, SeaWorld, Disney, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying it has to be an intel for everything, but Lord, you're taking everybody and making everybody's money and
but to your point, what is there to do in North Carolina?
They was in Charlotte. They was in Charlotte, which is I guess from what I was told.
Down there. They don't do shit.
It was around a good area, like the NASCAR Hall of Fame, the Panther Stadium, the Hornets Arena. Like, I mean, I feel like that part of town should be the best of anything.
I'd rather do nothing than watch the Hornets play. Just saying.
Okay. I wanted to
and that's a Pelicans fan. Jesus.
And that's a good segue, fellas. We got an NBA top 5 power rankings.
Oh, yeah.
You heard?
I'm going to give you the top 5 to get y'all.
We did this last night. No.
Right? Well, it could be a different listing. But so number 5 at 17-7 is the Knicks. Number 4 at 15-6 is the Rockets. Okay. Number 3 at 19-5 is the Pistons. Number 2 at 17-6 is the Nuggets. And the obvious number 1 at 23-1, OKC defending champions.
And you can already basically give them 20. You said 23-1?
Yep.
Yeah.
24-1. They're up by like 40 right now.
They're playing the Pelicans?
They're playing the Suns. They're playing Jake's Suns. And
I feel a little better then.
What we say last night, Will, I said, unless it's a spook fest, it might be a spook fest for OKC. I said the Lakers Spurs might be a smooth game. But this may not. And Mo, man, damn, over Mo. Listen here, I gotta look at the score. I don't think you're probably gonna go over OKC doing it like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, Dale said Mr. Red Hat about that sheriff. Dale would know. Them's his peoples.
I'm more inclined by his new icon on this. Is that Uncle Ruckus?
Of course it is. With the gauntlet. Give him the finger. It's crazy.
That's so Dale.
It's the nerdy, self-hating, racist black man. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Mr. I don't have any Mexican friends.
Not one Latin friend. Not a Jesus, he says. Jesus.
So teams sliding down in rankings. Specifically, we've seen the Raptors around for a few weeks. They troubling in the rankings. Significant offensive drop off. Injuries. You got RJ Barrett injured right now. They're doing a little bit of business. They've been in some competitive games lately, but they've been losing those games. But shout out to the Raptors overall on how this season has started. The Miami Heat was looking kind of awesome for a sense in a bit. We knew kind of the offensive consistency would probably struggle with the losses, but it was kind of being void by Nolan Powell. And so now you got to the point last night where this offensively, the last few minutes of the game, couldn't get it done against the Magic. The Clippers, we know, falling. The Cleveland Cavaliers, we don't even talk about them, and there's a reason we don't talk about them.
I told you the rule with them. We don't care till the playoffs.
So there's teams falling, rising. Teams like Denver continue to rise with the injuries they have. The Phoenix Suns have been playing up to tonight some solid basketball. So Christmas is coming up.
Coach, your list didn't have Lakers in the top 5 or the Nuggets?
No.
Dang.
They had the Lakers at number 6.
Okay.
Oh, Nuggets were number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Lakers not in the top. Lakers not in the top 5. I'm gonna be real.
Well, they were top 5 in the one we did last night, but yeah, I must have had a bad list or a new list.
They may not be top 5 because they probably took that loss to the Celtics as really like. But at the same time, you get penalized for that. and you don't have your 2-star players. So shout out to that ranking, man. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I had him in the 5-6 range anyway in terms of rankings. But hey, I'm not mad that we're ranked where we're at.
Actually, I think y'all should be. My opinion, I think y'all should be. If you're going to penalize them for bad losses, then I think Houston and Denver should be down as well. They lost to my Mavs.
And if that's the case, boost my Celtics even higher because we've been beating good teams lately. The Pistons and such. I don't remember the other ones.
Celtics have beaten every team that's within playoff range right now. If the season ended today, the Celtics have beat them all.
We beat them all. Without Tatum. Impressive.
Can I ask y'all a question? Who do you think are the top 3 paid coaches right now, coaches in the league in terms of salary?
The 3 highest paid?
3 highest paid.
Kerr.
Yeah. Spoelstra.
Spoelstra, yeah.
And
for no reason at all, Billy Donovan. No.
It better not be Doc Rivers.
Billy Donovan's not there. Doc Rivers is in the top 5, but he's not 3rd.
What about the defending champion coach? Did he get a pay raise?
No. Pay raise. They're gonna pay him nothing for however they can pay him for it.
Yeah, he's gonna have to deal for a coach type shit.
At some point they'll pay him. But you know, he's living the life right now, so he can't complain. Not just yet.
I wouldn't pay him. I would just keep paying Pressey is what I would do. Whatever extra money is left over, give it to Pressey. Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
So third right now according to salary. You guys are right with Steve Kerr at $17.5 million. Eric Spoelstra $15 million.
Oh, I know who 3 is. Lane Kiffin.
Lane, baby. Lane's getting money. Kirk Cousins money.
I think he's about to get a bag.
Tyronn Lue is the 3rd.
Really?
At $15 million a year. What follows him? After that, the 5, Doc Rivers and Ime Udoka and Joe Mazzulla all at $11 million.
Okay.
I wonder. I don't know if this is true. I haven't researched this at all, but it feels like if you played before, you start at a higher number than a coach.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
JJ Redick, $9 million a year.
Wow, we've seen plenty of coaches who played before who were awful coaches.
What I'm curious, does it have before I know he's suspended right there. What was Chauncey at?
Chauncey right now, not on the well, they have here. I think this is the top 10 list here.
That was his first gig.
Shout out to the Dunk Central at Dunk Central. This is why I got the
that would be a good way to gauge what the weird ass phenomenon that I'm thinking might happen.
So Rick Carlisle makes $11 million as well.
Okay.
Mike Brown with $10 million. But the thing is, with all these teams, except for the exception of Doc and Carlisle, everybody right here is in the type of market that can give you that type of money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Doc's getting paid $11 million still. We've seen the resume.
He's been robbing teams for years.
Yes.
I'm not mad at giving Rick Carlisle. That because all these different coaches in the league, he's the most trustworthy. He's a guy that you can bring thugs that don't know how to play don't know how to play basketball to a shootout, and he will have them perform.
He's a team builder coach. He knows how to build teams. So.
And he was he was the capitan of what we consider the hardest finals run in NBA history.
Yeah, for sure. He also did really good with the Pacers.
He did.
He would have been okay with the Kings, but him and Rondo couldn't stop fighting.
Okay. Next power rankings. Men's college basketball. Starting number 5 at 9-1 UConn.
Mm-hmm.
At number 4, 9-0 Iowa State. Number 3 at 10-0 Duke. Number 2, 9-0 Michigan. And number 1, 8-0 at the second week in a row for Arizona.
On the low, Arizona probably got the best physical presence in the nation in Coa Beach. That dude right there, it's stuff. If you talk about NBA players, it's based on how you look. That man looks like a man amongst boys right now. Nobody talks about him that much. Arizona's a team that is really going to potentially give teams problems in the NCAA tournament. And if he improves the offensive game, low post game at that time, that half court set's going to be terrible, man. For teams on the other end got to defend it, man. Arizona's definitely rolling. Iowa State, shout out to Iowa State. They knocked down the Goliath, number 1 Purdue.
Blew them out.
Did them dirty. No competition. Final score, 81-58. Awesome showing from them guys. They're doing their thing. Iowa State. Shout out to Will Blaylock, man, former Ohio State Cyclone, Mission Hill, Boston.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Cyclones, man.
Also former Piston.
Former Piston as well. And the reason
both his ex teams doing pretty good right now.
The reason why my man didn't get a ring was because LeBron decided he wanted to turn up in the Cleveland Piston series when he went crazy
and scored 25 unanswered points in the fourth. Yeah, he would have got a ring.
Pistons would have probably
decided no.
So and yeah, man, Cyclones, Connecticut, like I said, good win last night against Florida. That was very, very, very great in terms of the way the game was played. I like how it went down to the wire, and I would love. And these guys have played, I think, the last 3 years, and they took the last 3 titles. So I would love to see that game again. I'd love to see it again in the NCAA tournament, or whenever it does happen, because both teams are definitely shining. I want to give a couple people their flowers this week. First off, I want to give the UNO Privateers their juices. I want to give my guy from the Bean. Don't really know him, but we're gonna show love when love is love. TJ Colt, man. I know they have a bunch of talented guys on their roster. Shout out to Benton, Colton. Shout out to the rest of the crew. That guy, TJ Pope, man, is amazing. I told guys from day one he was box office. I told you he gives you Vince Carter vibes when he goes to the rim. And I know the fans have seen some of that this year. So shout out to him. Definitely. I want to give another shout out to Miss Farm. She plays at Fairfield, man. Christina Pam, actually. She plays for Fairfield women's basketball. She was the rookie of the week in her conference the other day. She is shooting 48% from 3 this season. She had 18 the other day. She's a freshman. So big cahoons to her, man, and the Fairfield ladies. They've played some great competition this year, and she is a beast. When you see her in the WNBA and maybe one day be the all-time leading three-point shooter, you know, Caitlin Clark ain't going to have nothing on her. And I want to give one more shout out. I'm sorry, guys. It's college basketball. I got to give a shout out to my guys and girls, my homies. AJ DeBenza, future number 1 pick. Did y'all see that last night?
Problematic.
He got the it factor right now. And I know in the factor in college is different from the league, but he's got that size over a lot of guys.
How you play, yeah.
And he's definitely one of a kind. So shout out Brockton, shout out AJ, shout out everybody from Massachusetts, man. Get it popping.
So the women's top 5 coming in at 9-1, we have UConn. 9-0 and number 4 is Iowa State. Duke at 10-0 is 3. Michigan 9-0 is number 2. Oh, hold on.
I'll say Duke's not 10-0.
My bad. Number 5 is LSU at 10-0.
There we go.
Number 4 at 9-1 is UCLA. Number 3 at 9-1 is South Carolina. Number 2 at 10-0 is Texas.
Yeah.
And number 9 is UConn. I'm sorry, at 9-0, number 1 is UConn.
Yes, UConn just continues to do great things. They play USC this upcoming Saturday, but overall, for them, the schedule hasn't really mattered besides that game late November against the likes of Michigan, where Michigan was able to, do some things and expose a few things. But I mean, it's UConn; they're going to be able to pull it out. Texas, man, Texas,
looked
man,
really good.
Looking really good. Got a pivotal game against Baylor. Rivalry game in a such way in terms of the they used to be in the same conference, which was dope. They've beaten UNC, which is the 12-team nation. They've beaten South Carolina this season. They've beaten UCLA, so they've beaten some teams that you're going to see at the end of the season. So is their ending again going to be against UConn? Because we all know UConn's heads over heels in front of everybody. But LSU, and this is the reason why LSU may not be talked about for a long time. And I'm going to say right now, LSU's kind of like the team that they're doing their thing right now. They have the pedigree. They have the players. They got some dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down to it, will size play an issue in why they won't be at the end? They're going to be a great team. I think they got a lot of ladies that you're looking at them like, oh, whatever, because the way they act sometimes. But they have some WNBA prospects. They have a Hall of Fame coach that's going to tame them and keep them in those games. The question is, will their mentality overtake it against the likes of the Texases, South Carolinas, UCLA's and that bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, they're handling business. You got Flau'jae out here, Michaela, Fulaze is fit, I feel, great with them. Another dog to add with them. And women's basketball just interests me to the point where I'm loving now that there's some up steam on it. You know what I'm saying? Because Larry's going to work. Audie Crooks, shout out to her. Couple 40-point games this season already.
Yeah, she's doing it.
I don't know if she can do that in the WNBA.
I don't know if she can either.
To try to, get in that good shape. If she can get in Liz Cambridge shape, she'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to bait her weight, but in the NBA game, we had guys like Tractor Taylor too. Your weight, you have to stabilize in the league like that. We see Zion right now. Can't get it together. So that would probably be the only concern scouts would have on her. But game-wise, no. She's a bucket.
Yeah. She's a buckets all day. Me too. Did you see the whole Flau'jae and man, I can't think of Duke's coach name.
Kara Lawson.
Larson, yeah. You seen all that mess going on? Flau'jae was talking crap all game.
Yeah,
because of stuff that happened with the Team USA.
Yeah, playing her. But this is why I said, and you say all the time, Flau'jae's what those as dog. Like, don't let the rapping and stuff get it confused. She hoops. She wasn't naturally ranked high for no reason. She didn't go to LSU for no reason. Kim Mulkey didn't grab her for a reason. So Lawson, and it's not Lawson's fault, but this is the mentality I talk about of Flau'jae, where I'm a dog, and you really just gonna have me sitting on the bench? You see your guards? I'm doing your guards. So I felt bad for Tamia Nair, who's another Boston prospect. She goes to Duke. LSU was giving them the business. And me and Bobby talked about the game before it happened, and we were trying to predict on how many points LSU would score. I think they almost could have had another 100 buggy if they wanted to.
Yeah, they did. They last 3 minutes of the game, they just held the ball. They just held on to it for.
They're handling business so far. Come to LSU if you want to be great. BSN Media, shout out to you, man, coming through, tuning in live, man. We know who you are.
Bobby, if I'm ever toxic to anything New Orleans, just blame Dale.
Hey, look, that's what I do. I know it ain't towards me. I know.
Okay. As long as you know. As long as you know.
I want to get to Louisiana real soon.
Oh, I got some news. Follow-ups. Something we covered before. Just a rumor. Just rumors. Nothing confirmed yet. Reports are in and alleging that fired Michigan coach Sherrone Moore was arrested tonight in Saline after flipping out today. First telling his wife he was going to kill himself, and then went to the side piece's house and threatened to kill her. She called the police and fled, but was just recently arrested.
Okay, so I didn't think it was that. I thought he was flipping some tables or something.
My man, they said what? But this is what we just announced. He's part of Hardball's regime. They was trying to find out. And then when he found out that he was killing, they can't can for his mental health.
See?
That came from Jake via Tyler.
See?
They just fired this man.
Blacked out.
He's got brain shit.
Turn up shit.
Crazy.
Shout out to Jake Tyler for the news. Shout out to that for sure. We know Tyler's a heavy Michigan fan, so you know he's over here typing all night trying to find out because he needs a coach soon. So shout out to my man T for that information. Shout out for Will for bricking.
And on top of it. All right, college football playoff is set. We won't get into the details, but what team should not have been in the top 12?
Tulane and JMU.
Say again?
Tulane and JMU.
Yep. Yep. For real.
Simple as that.
It's because they had an automatic bid?
Yeah, I don't think I feel like the G5 league should either play bowl games only or have their own playoff. Simple as that. I mean, you're seeing James Madison as a 20.5 point underdog against Oregon. If I remember right, 21.5, something like that.
That's generous.
Yeah, that's being very generous. That's my point. They have no business, neither one of those. And look, y'all know me, Louisiana guy, love Tulane. They have no business being in that. Zero. They got destroyed by Ole Miss by 35 earlier in the year. 35, 45, something like that. It's going to be the repeat with or without Lane. It doesn't matter. They don't need him for Tulane. They may need him for the next matchup, but not for two. Yeah, they have no business. Neither one of them.
I'm gonna be real with you right here on Sherrone Moore, man. If you've been watching the Notre Dame Fighting Irish this year, and don't take the comment that was said by the AD that we've had the best 10-game winning streak of all time. Did not have that. Definitely not. But I would say no. Maybe we think it's Tulane and JMU because of we're talking about now, but this is what the committee wanted.
Yeah.
So
well, this is what everybody voted on.
The team that shouldn't have been in here, and actually we talked about this on Sunday too. Miami should not have been in.
See, I would say Alabama.
In. No, we can say Alabama, but we said Alabama at first, but then me, Will, and Jake was conversating, and Alabama, for what it's worth, they beat that Georgia team early in the season. We know how they judge the SEC.
Yeah.
Miami, this is why Miami shouldn't have been in. Miami should have been placed in a tournament for a conference that they ain't win. They didn't win their conference.
A bad conference.
It was the easy route and win their conference. But due to their conference's tie-breaking scenario, Miami makes it difficult. And you don't make it ACC championship game. And then the team that would have probably got an automatic bid if they would have won, Virginia, didn't win either. And what to do? So either put Duke in or don't put no ACC team in at all. ACC
I'm for that.
Lowered their standards, lowered the bread. If I'm the NCAA, why am I giving them any bread for any team to even participate?
I'm with you.
Rule is a rule, man. They won their conference, man. Come on.
Win the conference.
Yeah.
Notre Dame should have been in. And the reason why I say Notre Dame should have been in because we talked about this early in the year as well. Independent, and I was talking to her like, yo, they can get a ride with this independent stuff for a little bit longer. And guess what? They heard me. And they didn't pick Notre Dame in. And this is why, because you're an independent school, Notre Dame, you got to realize now that being an independent, they can swab you. But I heard that they put something in the clause of the school's contract now where that they're in a certain place, they can make the tournament, which is crazy.
If it goes to 16.
If it goes to 16. Okay, I think it's going to go to 16. Soon. Not ASAP, but soon.
If it goes to 16, if they're top 13, they're guaranteed in.
So, yeah.
No matter what.
Miami shouldn't have been
I don't
in.
like that at all.
I'm not mad at any other team that got placed in. Shout out to Tulane and JMU because you're living this moment for your fan base. And what we're going to say about college, we know we want to watch their good games and all that. But one thing you're never going to take away from college is the fanism and the fandom of the guys and girls that's going to go and fly out to watch this team play. And if any of these two teams, for some reason that night, are feeling real froggy, is an upset alert. Possibly. And this is why I like expanded tournaments like this, because maybe you'll see one. We're not thinking we will, but we will see. But
eventually, yeah.
We got enough, Took. It's enough.
I don't like Alabama in there.
I'm with you. I don't either.
Because I'm looking. No.
Hey,
Obviously,
man, for the brand. For the brand. If they listen. For the SEC brand.
Obviously, you know who I cheer for.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't deserve to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
That for what is it for? No, they got thumped by Georgia, and they had a bad loss to Florida.
But they beat Georgia already.
Say again.
So you talking about Texas or?
I'm talking about. I'm looking at Texas's 3 losses compared to Alabama's 3 losses.
Oh, okay. So whose losses you talking about right now? Bama's?
Texas. They lost to Ohio State. They lost to Florida, and they lost to Georgia. Got thumped by Georgia.
Yeah.
Who Alabama goes to?
The Georgia ain't the bad one. The worst loss on that list is to my Gators.
It's Florida, yeah, for sure.
That's a bad loss.
Alabama obviously they got thumped in the SEC championship game.
Yep.
By Georgia. They barely lost to Oklahoma at home.
Mm-hmm. But say the other one.
But we forgot they lost 31-17 to Florida State.
Who's worse than Florida?
Who finished number 13 in their conference.
Yes. The worst conference of the P4.
I don't know. That Florida loss is a bad loss.
This is
so I don't think we should have got in. I don't think Alabama should have got in.
The thing is that one of the teams that beat both of y'all, they actually did beat them at one point.
Oklahoma is in the tournament. Oklahoma's in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia's in the tournament. Georgia's in the tournament. Who's their other loss to? Their other loss was to Florida State.
Florida State.
Yeah. So that this is sucks. This is what I'm
bad. Florida State.
Texas got 2 teams that they lost.
I love it.
Florida
State was so amped in week 1. It was surprising to us that they even won, and everybody thought Florida State was back. The loss to Florida for Texas,
like 3 weeks.
Florida for Texas was honestly, and Will can prove for that, and we all can because we followed most of the teams that we all like this season. Is that loss was coming where Florida didn't even know where the hell the shit was going.
Mm-hmm.
And Texas, who was still noted as the Dallas Cowboys, I call them the Texas Cowboys, was still heavily. And this is why this is why the losses don't matter in that case, because Texas is viewed, and it's crazy that they're viewed in a different way than Alabama. But then at the end of the day, you look at it, Alabama's closer than the rankings than Texas. And I know you're not comparing them to and who should have made the tournament out of them to, but Will said it best. When we're watching the TV screen and we're watching college football, the majority of the world, they want to go see whoever's in Tuscaloosa play.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as those guys are sniffing BCF playoff, they're going to put them in every time.
So we think Notre Dame should have been in over Miami, correct?
Yes.
Are we all on that? Or we're all on that page?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So I feel like I know the answer to this, but biggest snub, Florida State a couple years ago or Notre Dame?
Notre Dame.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me say it. You're gonna make me say it publicly. Notre Dame's the bigger snub.
Yeah, I'm Notre Dame. Yeah.
They lost their quarterback. I know they shouldn't punish the team for that, but you gotta. Like it's the best player on the team. Like
Notre Dame has one of the premier.
They haven't been the same since.
They haven't.
They love. Like that team, I mean, they played the last 10 games were ACC schedule, and the more to tell it, won't you know the ACC in every every sport subject but football? Y'all could have been in the ACC this year. This would have been an easy pick. Go to the ACC next year and dominate the ACC and make the tournament every year. It's not hard.
Let's do it. I mean, they're playing ACC teams anyway, so just jump in the conference.
Hold on. You want Baptist basketball players, but you want Christian football players. What world we live in?
Yeah.
What world we live in, Bobby? Bobby, Notre Dame literally is in the ACC to go try
and everything.
And then they're in football because they want to stay like BC. They want to stay the Catholic route. They want to be that. And I'm not hating on no Catholics or nothing like that.
It ain't got nothing to do with Catholic route. It got to do with we don't want to share no money.
That's all it is.
Yeah. So, last thing for college football. Are you guys familiar with Stephen Daly?
Stephen Daly. Why does that name sound familiar as hell?
He is the Stephen Daly. He is the starting defensive end for the number 1 team in the nation, the University of Indiana.
Well, they need to market better.
He suffered a serious leg injury while celebrating the Big Ten championship.
Dang.
Oh, so he's Bill Grammatica or Martin? No, what's the one?
He's
Oh, man.
expected to miss the remainder of the season.
Dang. That's tough.
Can't fix stupid. Yeah, you gotta be careful, man.
He landed awkwardly on his right leg when he's jumping up, giving fans high fives.
Dang.
Oh no!
So yes,
terrible.
He is Bill Grammatica.
Yes. So he's gonna miss the whole playoffs.
Too.
Yep.
He's the edge rusher too. Oh my God,
man,
that is a crazy L.
That's tough.
Yeah, like what do you?
You know what I haven't been able to figure out? I'm thinking about it. I was trying to research it. So we were talking about the Notre Dame automatic bid moving forward if it goes into a 16 playoff. I wonder if that applies to all the other independents or only Notre Dame.
It has to. If you want to shake it fairly, it gotta go to the other independents. You probably just open them another can of worms, and Bobby, shout out for that, because then you got Navy, Army, all these
what if UConn goes on a crazy run?
F Notre Dame for us having to have this conversation. I can't stand it.
So I'm just curious if it's for all independents, because again, what if UConn or Navy goes on a crazy run and they're top 12?
Well, I'm hearing
are they guaranteed in
conference next year? I heard they're going to
Indiana. They did it.
Hey, look, you want to find the one possible way I could hate that team more is if that rule only applies to them.
Which it probably does. That's the bad part.
It's probably because of the TV deal.
Yeah.
Because don't they have a deal with NBC, right?
Yeah. I think ESPN released that they said they're losing $50 million because Notre Dame isn't in the playoff.
Damn.
Talk about incentive.
Oh.
All right. So next up, fellas, because everybody on this podcast tonight, with the exception of Will, and Two and I have one toe in the water, our team's already getting prepared for the NFL draft.
Okay, I thought we were going a different route. I was like, yeah, what? I was like,
so there was some news that came out. There was a rule change. They have reduced the time allowed for the first round draft picks from 10 to 8 minutes starting in this upcoming draft. The primary goal is to make the first round of draft more concise and engaging for the television audience. Preventing it from consistently running close to, because it was getting close to midnight for the first round.
First pick should have 30 seconds.
Yeah, you should already know what the hell you want.
You've had months.
Tennessee should already know who they're picking. What are we talking about here?
Remember that year Minnesota messed up?
Yep. And I almost did it again.
They did it twice, right?
Yeah.
Terrible. Got one job. Fired.
We're ready for the draft, coach. I'm ready for the draft, coach, man. I don't know why, but I just got a bad feeling about in Minnesota this weekend, man. I got a bad weekend. I got a bad feeling about this weekend, man. So I'm just gonna stay draft ready. I got my little Cowboys ball. It's my little stress ball. I'm stressed out right now. My Dallas Cowboys. I'm gonna show you guys here live tonight. And if CD definitely doesn't play Sunday, I don't know, man. I'm hoping Dallas, prevails at the crib, but I'm really, really, really in trouble in terms of how I'm going to swing.
Okay.
I'm with you. Just not with Dallas.
Yeah.
I think we're about to go on a winning streak, which is terrible.
I talked so much stuff about JJ McCaffrey all year, and this is where it probably comes down to.
Yeah, he'll come down here and give us that work.
If he gives us that, coach, if he gives us that work, dog, I swear.
He's gonna be flipping tables.
I'm going live on Facebook. I'm going on a rant. If JJ McCarthy I'm saying this right now. If JJ McCarthy goes ape shit and wins the game against my Dallas Cowboys, I am gonna go ape shit.
You're gonna go live?
I'm gonna go live.
Please, thank you.
Time it is, I'm on a rant. I'm not even trying to tell you how to open the StreamYard.
I just want to be able to see it. That's all.
Hey, I want to be clear. Premeditated rants is nasty work. Like that.
You've been holding on to this for 15 weeks, so
I've been looking at the schedule all year.
Enough.
Plotting and planning a premeditated rant. That's wild work. I like it. I look forward to hoping it happens.
Hope it happens, fellas. I don't hope it happens.
It's good for the brand. For the brand.
Yeah,
I kind of,
for sure.
I kind of low key want to see it.
Same.
All right, y'all ready for some class time with Coach?
Yes. Let's go.
Playoffs? You want to talk about playoffs? Playoffs? Are you kidding me? We're just trying to win a game. All right.
So perfect because we've done it so much. You got it down pat.
All right, for this week's Coach's Corner. Class time with Coach. Your team, any sport that you cheer for, what was your team's worst draft class?
Oh, that's easy.
Bobby, right off the dome. Who is it, Bobby?
Oh,
It's when we traded everything for Ricky Williams. That's easy.
So, as a young Bobby, when that happened, what was it like? Were you excited you got Ricky, or did you knew immediately that wasn't good?
Dude, I knew immediately. Look, we're the Saints, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were garbage before. We were garbage. Like, he wasn't changing anything. Like this. And we got rid of. I knew as soon as we hired Ditka, we were done. At that point.
A washed up Ditka?
Yeah. Like, bro, like, what do we do? Like, I knew it was just. It's what we were used to at that point, though. So we expected nothing different. Absolutely nothing different.
For me, 2012 was devastating. Could have went for the likes of like Gilmore and such, but we went for Morris Claiborne, and I haven't heard about Morris Claiborne since.
He bought
the year, obviously Matthew Smith and Luke Schukenhammer. I think that was 23. That was bad.
Yep.
And of course, any draft that has a guy named Taco in their draft, not bad.
I knew he was doomed. He hadn't even played it down yet. He was already getting Taco Bueno sponsorships.
Right. And then one thing I like for NFL players, somebody's gonna say, take this money, and somebody's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna take it. And then soon enough, you wonder why you ain't making much no more.
This is so fitting. Bobby is the reasoning of Saints fans.
It's the only voice of reason with the Saints.
Nah, bro, I was not about
85 Bears Dicker. Who, by the way, didn't really run that team. That was more Buddy Ryan than anything.
Yeah, it was the Ryans.
It was the Ryans, and obviously the best part of that team was the defense. Shocker.
For sure.
He's tight end. I don't know why they
say Jacob said the 2013 Suns.
Oh, if we talk about other sports, the Pelicans have yet to have a good draft. Zero.
I got one for you. I was stuck between they both obviously involved the franchise that I cheer for, who for the 1990s was rated the worst sports franchise in all four major sports, the Mavs. So I was stuck between the 2000 class with Eton Thomas, Courtney Alexander at 12th and 13th pick, and Darnell Harvey at the 22nd pick.
Whoever the hell that is.
That part. But I ultimately settled on our 1985 draft, more based off of who we passed over. That draft, Dennis Shrimp was a good player, but he wasn't here very long. He was number 8 for us. But with the 16th and 17th pick, we took Bill Winnington and Uwe Bob.
Shout out to Bill Winnington, dog. Oh my God! Shout out to Chris, man. Merry Christmas.
Bill Winnington, he won rings in what? Chicago and San Antonio.
And
a lot of carrying.
Jacob mentioned the 2013 Suns. They went with a top pick in the draft that year. They drafted Alex Len. With their second, I believe, pick of that draft, they chose either Deontay Christmas or Archie Goodwin. Both of them guys at the time were both from one went to Temple and one went to Kentucky. So those were their 3 draft picks that year. And their team, looking at this roster of Leandro Barbosa, Eric Bledsoe, Gordon Dragic, Shannon Fry, Gerald Green, both the Morris twins, Miles Plumlee, Ish Smith, and before he was who he was, PJ Tucker. This team right here is trash.
That was a bad draft. So that draft, like I say, is more geared towards who we passed over. With the number 8 pick, like I said, we took away Dennis Shrimp. Number 9, right after us, was Charles Oakley. Number 13, Karl Malone.
Dang.
Then we took Bill Winnington and Uwe Blob at 16 and 17. And right after that, at number 18, the great Joe Dumars.
Dang.
We know Malone was a monster.
Not going to be that good.
We know Malone was a beast in terms of the NBA game, but if he would have did what he did in Utah, what he did in Dallas, I don't think he would have had much of a career either.
Nah, they done hung him. They done threw the book at him.
Man, so I mean, some things happen for a reason. I mean, I would have loved to have the 3rd time leading scorer in all NBA history. That would have been dope. But yeah, the aftershock would have been crazy.
Which is crazy. I get it. That 84 Mavs team was 2 years away from taking Showtime to Game 6 of Western Conference Finals. So they already had a stacked team, but they just wasted those picks, man. Will, who's your team?
N'Keal Harry, just that pick alone made that whole draft suck for me. Yeah, I should have Googled, but I didn't. Look, man, that's a bad draft. I forget who else we got in that year. So this is like any football, basketball, whatever.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Damn, basketball's tough. We've had some bad basketball drafts, man. Like Jerome Moisu. The Jerome Moisu year was terrible.
It's a New England wide receiver. What do you expect from him?
No, I expect him to play some games for us. He basically didn't play for us at all. And it wasn't even like the way we usually don't play guys. He literally sucked. Went to a different team, sucked there too. Guy wasn't good. But we're also bad at drafting receivers. Chad Jackson from the Gators was also terrible. Not the same year, but
you sure that wasn't Chad Johnson?
What happened?
I said, you sure he wasn't Chad Johnson?
Yeah, he sucked too with us. He was terrible.
Nah, man. Patriots had better late round draft picks than initial.
We were terrible with early picks.
It compensated because you got value on the back end.
Mm-hmm. But now, for instance, how this team was for 20 years
until we didn't, and then that's when the team was terrible. It wasn't just
the thing that separates the Patriots from other teams because they're like, okay, maybe the guy that we were supposed to give a parade to, welcome to New England, is not going to be that guy. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to get a bunch of in-betweeners that we're going to make good, and they're good under our umbrella. We'll let them sign somewhere else, and then they won't be nothing no more. That's the Patriot way. Well, the Patriots got a way, man. I know you mad as a fan. I would have been mad as a fan too, but listen here. You would have listen here. The championships for the draft picks, man. I mean, after a point in time, it got stale where you couldn't do that no more. And now the way they're drafted now is really smooth based on where they've been positioned at. So shout out to Mike Vrabel, and I think the drafts for the Patriots are going to get better in terms of who they go pick. But yeah, man, that N'Keal Harry, man, I know I was with people that night, the night of that draft, and they're like, "What? Who?" And I thought he was gonna be nice because of the name. I'm a friend with names. K and Pell type thing, man. You know what I'm saying with those names. So yeah, man.
Surprise.
Okay. Well, y'all ready for some picks, gentlemen?
Oh, that's what I've been waiting for. Even though
What
it's the
you been
worst.
waiting for? Yeah, let's get it. All right, gentlemen. Last week was another brutal week.
Terrible.
Just to put it into perspective, Will, you did come in last place last week at 5-9. Let's see. Bobby was a special guest last week. He came in at 6-8. And then, unfortunately, just to put it in perspective, we had a three-way tie for second place at 7-7.
Good.
Which
God.
means we might as well name this the Meadow Walk Award.
Just move on up.
Two got first place at 8-6.
It's the 1-800 Gambling Award.
Who's first place at 86?
You.
Hey,
He got two belts.
it's becoming the grill. You know what I'm saying? Gosh, I want to thank y'all. This is the first time I ever went back to back in anything. I'm not gonna push myself right now, but it's a pleasure to be with you guys every week, to be able to pick like we are tonight. And last week was one of my shittiest weeks. Terrible. And I think it was because I wasn't on camera with you guys. I missed you guys last Wednesday. So I'm happy to be here this week to make picks with my championship belts. You know?
And Took, you won it 3 weeks in a row and in 4 out of the last 5 weeks.
Damn.
Hey.
So collectively, Dale's won it twice. Took's won it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Will has won it twice. Jake has won it 3 times.
I'm with the likes of Dale. Fuck.
Oh, no. Your boy's even worse. I won it once, and our guests have won it twice. Oh, man. All right, fellas. First game of the week. Atlanta at Tampa Bay. Jake already sent me his picks in. Jake is taking
everybody drink up. Oh,
drink
coach, hold on, coach. Do the unanimous picks from last week.
Oh, yeah. So last week, the unanimous picks that we all drank up on and missed. Dallas, Cleveland,
God,
Tampa Bay, and Baltimore.
Oh, last week.
I love it. That's exactly what we talked about. Me and Bill were discussing that. That's great. It was his idea. That was a good idea.
I feel like I've been gone a month, man. I feel like I've been gone a month. The way y'all over here throwing these new things at me tonight.
So, are we all taking Tampa Bay this week?
Yes, I'm gonna take Tampa. Mike Evans will be off officially the IR. He will be playing. They are pushing for a playoff push. They do not want Carolina to jump over them. I'm gonna take Tampa to win this game. Can't be like last week, but if it does help the boys in blue a little bit, coach, if Carolina loses as well this weekend. So am I for the Falcons to win, but in the guaranteed so Tampa's going.
And real quick, with the win tonight, Oklahoma City has tied the Golden State Warriors for the best start ever in NBA history.
There you go.
I'm taking Tampa Bay as well because they're playing at home.
Tampa.
Is there anybody taking Atlanta?
Nope.
Hell
Have you watched Atlanta?
No.
Chick-fil-A is open though. Just let everybody know Chick-fil-A is open.
Chick-fil-A is open. You're right. You're right.
They have that going for them.
Damn it. Chick-fil-A open.
Everybody drink up then, damn it.
Bastards.
Cleveland at Chicago.
It's going to be -20, by the way, in Chicago for this game.
Ooh.
I'm
gonna go with the better running team here. I'm gonna go with Chicago. They're the better running team. They're definitely gonna be running in that cold weather. I don't expect these teams to let their QBs make a lot of mistakes, Shador and Khalid. So I think this in majority votes will probably go to the Bears. I'm gonna take the Bears in this one. It should be a good defensive presence though from both teams, as their defenses are gonna probably show up. I'll go Bears.
I'm going Bears as well. And if Chicago wins, it's going to be what, 10 in a row? Or 9 in a row?
No, they just lost last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
We lost to the Packers, so it'd be 9-1 on the season. It would have been 10 wins if they would have won last week. So that would have been a hell of a season as it is already. But yes, now losing to the Packers, they fall to the last spot in the NFC. So that's interesting too. They can't slip up in this game. Be real. Cleveland got a chance though. Cleveland got a chance.
They low key do.
I'm going to Browns.
Ooh.
Because of the defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't think it was the offense, but
they're gonna have to run into the nail salon.
Bears. The Bears are 7.5-point favorites in this game. The Bears are 4-1 at home. However, Cleveland leads the series against Chicago at 11-7, and the last time they met, Cleveland won the game 20-17. Give me the Bears.
All right, so everybody took Chicago, with the exception of Bobby. All right, Baltimore at Cincinnati. I'm taking Cincinnati.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. These teams play again right now?
Twice a year.
Oh,
yes.
God.
Yeah, it's one of those, you play them the week before.
2 out of 3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like Green Bay, Chicago, and Philly and Washington.
Damn.
Cincy.
The last time they met, let's see, was Cincinnati won the game 32-14.
Yeah, it was Burrow's first game back, correct?
Yep. 5 turnovers.
Despite he did put up a decent stat last week. Lamar getting hurt. He's not himself.
Yeah.
The Ravens are 2.5-point road favorites.
Mm.
The Ravens are?
Yes.
So the app, they got Cincy favored. Crazy.
Oh, this is nasty work right here, man. Baltimore holds the 9th spot, or they're currently in the 9th spot in the AFC standings. Cincinnati's 12. Cincinnati 10.
Oh no! Mid monologue.
Does anybody know if Higgins?
I think he's supposed to be back this week. Let me
He
check.
is in concussion
He was in concussion protocol last time I heard.
Yeah, he still is, as far as I know. Higgins.
T. Higgins.
Again.
Yeah, he hit his head. Well, he hit his head like twice, back to back.
Yeah. They let him come back into the game
for the first one.
He complained.
And then he landed.
Well, he complained about concussion symptoms after the game. So
yeah, because he landed again on the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
He was limited in practice today, so he is practicing.
Okay,
he's in the shade somewhere. He needs it dark. Concussions suck. Who was in here spamming the chat?
Sorry, every 7 days, man. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Ravens, man. Fuck the Bengals.
Got you.
Is that right?
It's like personal for him.
Nah, like don't he? Like I'm sick and tired. Every season they have mathematical hope. Like cut it out. We know
he said, "I'm mad that they have hope." Fucking kids. He said,
"Trust him."
I don't like your attitude, Took.
The last 30 years of Cowboys is entirely about hope.
No, but right now I'm not believing in the hope of my Cowboys. I'm not. So I'm not going to care about Cincinnati's ever.
Hell, this is his problem. I don't like your attitude.
I've been in a good place. Don't let me start on your team. Tell me last night.
I don't like your attitude.
We get to my team. Give me the Bengals. I'm going against this. It's damn attitude.
Go against it.
All right, the Chargers at Kansas City. I think KC's done, fellas.
Yes.
For the year.
This year, yeah, it's not looking good.
Everybody drink up.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to pick the Chiefs. This is the game they're going to win, though.
Everybody drink up.
This is the game they're going to win. The game that
you ain't going to do it.
They've been losing games they shouldn't be losing, but this is the one they should definitely lose.
You ain't going to do it.
Huh?
I'm going to do it.
You ain't going to do it.
Oh, you want to do it?
Chiefs, let's go.
The same way. We got to realize we just watched a Monday night game in which my man was playing with a broken hand and won. He can't do that twice in a row.
Hey, not to mention, you said do it like I got something to lose. Like you saw what I did last week. Like
hey, because I feel like we're the only two that go pick the Chiefs, so I'm down with it.
This one time I did it with a broken hand.
Oh, sure I want to pick the Chargers.
Hey, the broken hand, hence the limp from yesterday.
We got to realize this dude Patrick Mahomes threw no touchdowns, 3 picks last week. If we don't get Kansas City in the playoffs this year, I just need at least one more Patrick Mahomes-esque game. And I know we can get it against this team because recent history shows that.
You might not get it. His receivers are awful right now.
Terrible.
Like he got Kelsey and Rice dropping everything.
Absolutely. They have to work in order to win, but Patrick Mahomes is always on the stat line and the final scoreboard and all that. His stats need to look good as well for them to win this game.
Travis Kelsey, he can't catch right now. And his catches aren't just misses; they turn into interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, and that clears the Broncos if the Kansas City Chiefs do win this game on Sunday, and clears the Denver Broncos to win the division. I think they clinch if they win, and I believe the Chargers lose.
You are correct.
That's interesting.
So we got 2 for Kansas City, Will and 2.
Go Chargers, go.
All right, Buffalo at New England.
Ooh, this is a 1:00 game too. Listen here. This is
I know what time it is.
Been writing this story for the last month and a half. Well, ever since the Patriots lost. Patriots won in Buffalo. I've been trying to write this script. There's a script coming to play Sunday. Look at here. Patriots are a point favorite. So technically it's a pick'em. Yep. And I was saying this last week, it's going to be a pick'em. It has to be a pick'em because it's going to show who the true team is, given that the Patriots are the better team. They should at least get 2. But they're giving them 1. Give me Buffalo on the slice, dog. Give me Josh Allen on the slice because one thing I do know is that this is a 1 a.m. game and this is no difference in East Coast, West Coast. They both familiar with this right here, this sighting. And Patriots beat them in Buffalo. I can see this season series going in a split. Patriots still win the division, but Josh Allen wants another MVP. And it's still weeks left in the season. So he got to beat Drake May. In order for Buffalo to get to any type of Super Bowl, any situation, you got to beat this man who's been the best QB, one of the best QBs in the NFL, and the best QB in your division. I'm going to take Buffalo to win this game.
Why did he get a monologue from my team? So just based on how I predicted the season would go, they have to lose this game, my Patriots. Otherwise, I am nowhere near what I thought we would. We're already well over the win total that I thought we'd have, which was like 10 at best. And so, but I'm not going to pick against them right now. So let's go Patriots.
Patriots.
I think they're going to lose this game.
This is where the playoff. This is where it really comes in. Like, the season's been chilling. Now it's like I think the Patriots fans know now if they haven't. And this is playoff football. So,
every week he tries to add another layer of pressure on Drake.
It's
just not working. It's just not working.
This is not a playoff game. This not that. It's not.
No, it's not really because we're going to be in the playoffs regardless of this game. Because we're going to be in regardless of this game.
When I say my playoff game is you're going to face this pressure, and if Buffalo makes the playoffs, more than likely,
what's the pressure?
That's why I call them a playoff game.
I'm just saying, what's the pressure?
We're going to act like We're going to act like Buffalo hasn't been in the tops of this division for the last 5 years. We're going to act
what does
like
that mean
Buffalo
for now? That doesn't mean anything for this game. Hey, look, you're just adding narrative, but none of that means anything for this game.
Will, you're just in my mind right now. You're thinking.
Why do you want to argue this? Why do you want to argue this? It's not worth it. It's not even it. This is the hill to die on.
We want to get in another episode of Rivals.
They're going away, but what's really in stake in this game on Sunday for both teams? Drake May, if he wins this game on Sunday,
exactly zero pressure.
There's no more pressure with regards to the Buffalo Bills. If the Buffalo Bills win this game on Sunday,
then we split for the year, and then what does that mean? Nothing.
No. Then the talk goes. Can the Patriots really win? Are they really about that life?
No, you're gonna say that. You're talking about me. It's you. It's nobody else.
follow the picks, baby. I don't hold these titles for no reason, Will. I'm on screen this week. Buffalo gonna beat the Patriots, and I might be on my hater shit on Monday.
I'm going with New England.
You know how you're going over the top. You're like, follow the picks. I said the Bills are probably gonna win this game. I'm just saying there's no
don't
pressure.
Do that. Because we don't want to hear how much I say, well,
there's no pressure. Listen, there's no my gut. All right, if I'm going with gut, then I pick the Bills. I was going hard. I was picking the
Bills.
Yeah, they're gonna lose. I said this already.
So on your pick sheet right now,
the argument is about pressure. There's none.
There's pressure.
Absolutely.
I want you to go to the game, Will. So you feel
who'd you pick, Will?
You're not going. So
I'm gonna stick on my Patriots. Okay. They're gonna lose though.
Bobby, Dale.
All right. The last meeting, it was Buffalo winning 20-23.
No, Patriots won.
Patriots won 20-23. There we go. And Buffalo is 3-3 away. The Patriots are 6-0. I'm sorry, 5-2 at home. So, give me the Patriots.
Everything's set up for the Pats to lose.
I will say the Patriots, and Drake May has his first 300-yard game.
Ooh, time to do it. It's a bad defense.
He put him on a table.
That's the whole. I mean, if he does that, the MVP is pretty much sealed up.
And he seals it in, yeah, for sure.
this is so much riding on this game Sunday. People don't know.
There's
But when the game
absolutely
starts- when
nothing
the
right
game-
on this
no,
game
no.
other than
When
the
the game
MVP.
starts on Sunday, we're all gonna be in the chat. We're all gonna be chatting. I can't wait for this Sunday. This is
Yeah,
the game
because
the
of
year
this
right
conversation. Nothing before that.
here. This is the game of the year right here. I'm telling you, Will. Patriots is the game of the year.
Washington at New York Giants.
He's drinking his own Kool-Aid.
Oh,
Shaq
good
actually-
God.
Turd bowl.
Toilet bowl in the bottom of your division.
Are we gonna go Giants in this one?
I'm going to go Giants. I think Mariota's starting.
Yeah, Mariota.
Everybody drink up,
Jaden
man.
Daniels is not playing
Yeah.
no more this season. He done.
The Giants.
So all picking Giants?
Everybody drink up, man.
Are we team Jameis? Is that what's happening here?
Yes, we're always Team Jameis.
All right, just making
Oh,
sure.
Jameis starting?
Nah, Jackson Dart starting. Oh,
Oh,
I'm
Dart's
about to say.
back. Oh, give me the fucking.
I was
Commanders.
saying for sure drink up if Jameis starting.
Love James. Everybody drink up.
Will,
What?
you got Washington?
Nah, I was playing.
Okay.
we'll take
So-
the Giants at the crib. I don't
Okay.
think that. I think the Commanders, honestly, they keep losing. You put yourself in a good draft spot. Why not get help for Jaden Daniels next year?
Yeah.
And they're not gonna go offense. They're gonna go defense. They always do it.
Mhm.
And the Giants don't really care when they lose what they do. They feel like they solidified who they wanted for the future. And Abdul Carter, unless he doesn't get his act together, and Jackson Dart and Scatterable. So the Giants are like, okay, we're still going to be a top 10 team, bottom wise, but we don't care where we're at this year.
This next game, if these dudes lose, I'm picking
no,
to
they
win.
can't.
But if they
can't
lose,
lose this
it's
game.
a wrap. It's the
I don't think
Raiders.
I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen on this app a team favored so much. They're given 98.86% of the vote.
Yeah, that's just the public voting.
I'm just saying, no one believes.
Raiders
yeah.
at the Eagles.
Everybody
Raiders,
drink up.
Give me Eagles.
Everybody drink up.
Everybody drink up.
Yo, it sucks that I was going to take the Raiders on Monday. If we would have picked this on Monday, I would have picked the Raiders. But I'm going to pick the Eagles. I hope.
Do it. You won't do it. Do it. You won't do it. I need to make some games up. Do it. You
Please
won't do it.
Please do it.
Please do it.
You won't do it.
Yes.
You're not built
You
like
want me to
that.
do it? How many games
Yes.
are those, Coach?
He said, I got money to burn.
If I'm under
True.
six,
You are-
then
You have 142 dubs. Second place is Jake at 130.
so I'm
Oh,
on
wow.
12.
Almost a whole
He's almost a whole week.
A week and a half.
Games up.
I'm picking the Eagles still. I can't fall for that fool's goal. Take the Raiders on the spread, though.
Oh man.
He flourished when all of us were tanking.
The Jets at the Jags.
Everybody drink up.
Drink up.
Yeah.
Look at the Jets. Nah, I'm kidding. It's a terrible pick.
Arizona at Houston.
Everybody drink up.
And low key,
Give me the armpit.
Houston's making some noise.
Mm-hmm.
That defense is real.
Yeah, but can you ever truly believe in them? Because Stroud can always have those games where he's not good.
Yeah.
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 Hey, after the game, the second half, this man went through where like every freaking play was getting hit and he still delivered. Hey,
So your first problem in that whole sentence was after the second, second half. Yeah. For a half, he played good and you're hype? Okay.
no, he was getting blitzed like crazy in the second half.
Yeah, it's
He
part of the
still delivered.
position, Dale. I'm just saying, it's part like you're gonna get blitzed. He's not always good
Hey.
against it.
Yo, y'all need a block, bro. Hey, that was some bull. Every time they blitz, they got home. Every time. Come on, man.
It's like that for a lot of guys, man.
Let's see. This next game is the winner of this game is going to let you know who they really are. Green Bay at Denver.
Mile High or is it Green Bay?
Mile High.
Ooh.
Give me Denver.
Denver.
I'm not the biggest Denver believer, but I'm even less of a Packers.
Nah,
believer.
give me the Packers. Give me the Packers. One thing I see, and this is weird. If the Packers have consistent play, and I said it a couple of days ago, if everything's consistent from the number one, we know they got the running back. I feel like the Packers are going to be okay. This is where they start to trend up. I'm still not in, even though Sean Payton's a dog. I'm not sold on Knicks yet. I'm not sold. Not sold.
I'm sold on Knicks. I'm not sold on the rest of that offense. Is my problem with that team.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's going to be opportunities for Green Bay to get open spaces to win this game. It's going to be really difficult for Denver and their quarterback to do it against this defense, I feel. With that front four of Green Bay, they are at you, literally. And there was times when Mike was on the bench last week and they were still at Khalid, making him go side to side. If Knicks is going side to side this game, we're going to see some picks. Best believe. Because he's going to try to go at them. And shout out to Knicks for doing that. You know, he's a dog. But the dog might get slayed on this day. I'm going Packers.
Okay. I'm going Packers as well. Dale?
Dale uses the time to look up the teams that we're talking. He's like, let me just see.
I'm going Denver playing at home.
Okay.
That's the only stat you came up with? He was over there clicking away.
Yeah, because I had some stuff pulled up and stuff wasn't making sense. So I don't want to read that. So we keep them moving.
All right.
Okay. The game of the week. Detroit at the Rams.
It's just such a game the Rams would lose, but again, I got to play it safe. Give me the Rams.
Yeah.
Give me the Rams as well at home.
They got to find a way to stop Gibbs though, because that man is on a tear.
Yeah, I think Detroit, which is giving the Rams problems in prior years was that the way they run formations and the way their offense plays. And like I said, you know, styles make matchups. Detroit basically essentially got to continue to win games. So they're on win mode right now. This is kind of like, you know, it's that playoff field right now.
Yep.
It's playoff field. I'm gonna take Detroit.
They need the game more, I think.
I'm gonna take Detroit.
Dale? Jake took the Rams, by the way.
Stat.
Yeah. The Rams have lost one game at home this season, and they're a 5.5 point favorite right now. Give me the Rams.
This dumpster of a game.
The second game of the week. Carolina at the Saints.
Whoa, hold on. No, don't give me that crap. Because just a few weeks ago, Bryce Young, he didn't made the change and he didn't turn things around.
I can't wait to hear what
probably go win that division and all this kind of stuff. And what happened? The Saints smacked their ass around. That's what we're gonna do again this week. Who that?
I thought you were making a case for why this game was a good game because you didn't do that.
My heart wants New Orleans to win because it kind of helps us out a little bit.
Everybody drink up.
Drink up.
Yeah, everybody drink up too.
You might be drinking too much if you think we all drinking on this.
This is tough though. I mean, if I'm taking long career longevity, I'm taking Shog over Bryce Young. I'm not taking him over Bryce Young this season. This is tough, man. New Orleans, this is tough. But do you want to play yourself out of a draft pick?
Yes, it's the Saints.
Dale doesn't care.
Listen, ain't nobody talking about no damn draft pick, man. All
That's
right?
your problem. That's your problem. Look at your record. You should be talking about it.
I got no control over anything. I'm a fan. I don't control what's on the field.
We're gonna go Carolina, dog. We're gonna go Carolina. I think Dale's still drunk from last week. I think Dale's still drunk from last week, dog. Shout out to the win, but
what does Carolina do? They run the football. The Saints stop that crap.
I'm taking Carolina.
Go for it then.
Didn't you have like a 458-yard game this year? Yeah, they can pass.
When against the Saints.
So what?
Bobby, are you the voice of reason?
Man,
I'll be drinking, man.
so the last 4 weeks, Saints defense has been playing really well.
Talk to him.
Really well.
Talk to him.
World's most annoying hype man.
It does not matter. It does not matter if the Saints are 0-12 and Carolina's 12-0. This game, I said it earlier. I feel like the Saints are, and I'm totally different on Dale on this.
About to go on a streak.
I'm all about the draft pick, but they're about to go on a winning streak. They got Carolina, they have Atlanta, they have the Jets, they have the Titans. They're going to give us just a little bit of hope to make us feel like something can happen. And next year they're going to come out and start off.
Are y'all not mathematically eliminated already?
We are.
We're about to win 5 straight, bro. I'm telling you.
But I'm picking the Saints.
I'm going to bet that. How much going to bet that? You want to bet that? You want to bet that?
Hold on, what's crazier? Hold on, what's crazier? What's crazier? When Unk said 14-3 or this 5 straight prediction? What was crazier?
Yes, this 5 straight prediction is crazy right here. At least the Saints are coming off a little something when Unk said that.
Yes.
If you're willing to bet a burger or something on that, I'm down. I think you're confident.
Ooh, he said, better double meat, Dale.
I'll give you a McChicken for that.
You said Dale smoking chicken tongue.
Yes. Your favorite cheap burger. Your favorite cheap fake beef burger that the Saints will win 5 straight. I'll just bet you, Dale. If they win 5 straight, I'll buy you something.
Listen, if we win 2 straight, y'all need to buy me something, okay?
No.
If they win 5 straight, I'm buying them the lamp.
I'm going to buy a red hat. I'm going to buy a red
hat. That lamp.
Those 5 straight.
Oh, you weren't here. You missed it. Yo, remember the dick sink? He has a dick lamp now.
Yes. Okay. if we win 5 straight, buy a lamp and put it behind you for every show. Thank you.
Right here. Go right here. Oh, no, right here.
Yes.
But seriously, the next 5 are Carolina. Well, next 4 are Carolina, Atlanta, Titans, and the Jets, right?
No, Mr. Asses, the Titans. Yes. Oh Lord.
Yes. I'm telling
what?
you, bro.
Damn. Y'all might win. Y'all might win out.
5. It's gonna happen.
Those some bad teams y'all playing.
Right here. Right here.
Just move that picture over a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I'll move Kobe slightly over and put it right here.
Yes.
Right. So we got Bobby and Dale picking their hometown team. Tennessee.
What color you gonna buy? You
got doesn't matter who you said against Tennessee.
It's gotta be pink, bro. It's gotta be pink.
You want the pink one?
Yes.
I didn't hear who you said against Tennessee, but it doesn't matter.
Tennessee at San Francisco.
That's exactly right, Bobby.
Everybody drinking up.
Everybody drink up. Tennessee ain't gonna win 2 in a row now.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. My next one's gonna be Seahawks, by the way.
Gotcha. Seattle. I'm sorry, Indy at Seattle. Will's got Seattle.
Yeah, everybody drink up. Nobody even thinks about this quarterback.
44-year-old Phillip Rivers.
Did you hear why Phillip Rivers came back?
Mm-hmm.
What he say?
They tried to go get Sam Ehlinger from the practice squad of Denver.
Oh.
He declined.
Oh.
Sound like he's still butthurt they are being let go.
For real. Like
I just figured
to actually start.
Yeah. I figured Phillip was just on baby 18 at this point and needed more money. So that's what I was figuring why he was coming back.
You know what's really bad? How bad is Richardson as a backup if they got to bring 44-year-old Rivers back?
I thought he was hurt.
Is he?
That's what
I heard that he's on the IR for another week or something.
Okay, they haven't activated him yet.
That's the rumor. That's what I heard. But nah, all jokes aside, man. From all the jokes and all that, we know he's 44 years old. We know we've seen 40-year-olds in this league. Maybe Tom, maybe S. Warren, whoever you've seen ball out at 40. Doesn't happen.
Yeah, he on the hour.
But for Phillip, we know he has a lot of kids. And for his young ones to be able to see him play in the NFL game, when he's probably been telling them forever that, hey, I played in the NFL, and they look at tapes and they still don't believe the fact that their daddy was an NFL player, he gets to actually do that for his children. So on that side, I'm happy for it. But
he's a grandpa.
Who they're playing Sunday, they're playing the Seattle Seahawks. Yes, wear extra padded protection, Phillip Rivers, because you back, and you're playing, in Washington. Woo! Good luck with the 12th man. You're going to need the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th man to survive this one.
So we all drinking up to that, right?
Yep.
Drinking up. If he beats Seattle on Sunday, listen here, he can have that spot this year and next year.
Minnesota at Dallas.
I'm going to go my boys, but like I said before, I do not like this spot here at all. We are a 6-point favorite as well. But one thing I'm going to say is, man, Dak's going to come in there and do his thing. I feel like, it got a little bit taken away from the game over in Detroit. I just feel like everybody at the team didn't really have it together. I think he'll have a bounce back week. But I just feel like me talking crap, like I said about J.J. McCarthy, man, it's probably going to come to bite us. So you could blame Tuke if the Dallas Cowboys lose. But I'll go Dallas in this game. For the sake of everybody betting, take Minnesota with the points. That's all I would say. But I'm a hold my stress ball for 3 hours on Sunday, hoping that we win. I want to give it some relief. I don't want to just be holding it like this all night long.
We will be at Texas Live Sunday night.
Oh, my God. And you're going to be there live. Oh, man, listen here. Coach, you might want to stay home on Sunday.
Who'd I miss?
We're on Dallas and Minnesota.
Oh, they didn't miss much. Yeah, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Vikings suck.
Y'all know what happened to all y'all picking my team, right?
Cowboys are 5.5 point favorite in this game.
Y'all jinxed my team last week. Thank you, guys.
For you meeting, too, Minnesota.
Dallas won 40-3. So
we did mock them a couple years back.
Yeah, there we go. Give me the Cowboys.
And then the Monday night game, the snoozer, Miami at Pittsburgh.
Miami
Jake took Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna take the Steelers.
I'm taking the Steelers as well.
And I'm hearing that A-Chain may be hurt. So yeah, he's been balling. So if he's out, then I feel bad for Tua. My cousin's about to come turn up.
Yeah, give me the Steelers.
Go cuz.
Steelers are 4-3 at home. They're a 3-point favorite in this game. And the last time these two teams met, Miami won 16-10. Give me the Steelers.
Bobby?
Give me Miami.
Ooh.
Bobby's trying to
the nervous guy
right now. Bobby's over here trying to go for the juggler. He's over here like, I'm not only trying to win this week, but I'm trying to have y'all talk about me for the rest of the season.
All right, got the picks locked in, gentlemen. We are good to go for week 15.
What it do?
Who y'all got for shout-outs?
Shout out to the SEC Pub coming up next. We're going to be talking playoffs and
We'll talk about
more.
playoffs.
Getting fired.
We're trying to win a game.
We're also gonna wrap things up with our teams and give a year in review with our teams, man. So to wrap up the SEC pub for the year.
All right.
You good.
Well, shout out
to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to Bobby coming in tonight. Appreciate you always. Shout out to STWFsports.com throwing out that fire all day. Shout out to you guys for just holding and being the best you could be this week, man. It was a fire week, fire shows. The week ain't over yet. Still got SEC Pub and Best in the World podcast tomorrow. Everybody tune into those. And anything STWF related, always stay tuned and always look at the group website, anything social media related, to get information as we go on this track.
Shout out to the plug. Shout out to you, Jen.
Shout out to the plug. I love it.
Shout out to you, gents. Shout out to the chat. Oh, even Jake was in here. What up, Jacob? Hello, Jacob. He's got a full government on his. That's hilarious. Shout out to the chat and come watch our next show, like Dale said. Even though Dale sucks.
Bobby?
Appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for having me on.
Appreciate you for joining. Always welcome. Shout out to Jakester, Chris, and appreciate the thumbs up from Carl.
Shout
out to Carl, and appreciate those hanging out with us tonight. This might be the most we've had in one show.
Right here. We'll put it right here. Right here.
With that being said, I'll sign off tonight. Shout out to the flaccid lamp.
Shout out to the dick lamp. Dick lamp.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.